Jerry Jones isn't losing sleep over Micah Parsons' contract holdout, and here's why. As training camp reaches its padded phase, the biggest subplot in Dallas isn't X's or Oz's, it's a standoff over money. All-pro linebacker Micah Parsons, fast becoming the NFL's premier defensive threat, has publicly requested a trade after failing to make progress on a massive extension. Yet Cowboys owner Jerry Jones is unfazed. In fact, he's leaning in on a time-tested strategy: patience. 1. A franchise owner's recall of past holdouts. Jones isn't new to high-stakes contract standoffs. He points back to 3 hallmark negotiations in franchise history. Emmitt Smith, 1993. After consecutive rushing titles, Smith held out for a new deal. 2 games into the season, when Dallas started 0-2, the side struck a 4-year, $13.6 million extension. Smith went on to win the NFL MVP and helped the Cowboys claim another Super Bowl. Dallas waited until late August to finalize a massive deal for their all-pro guard, caution born of wanting to see full off-season health. CeeDee Lamb 2024, a mid-season holdout by the star receiver ended unsurprisingly with a record-setting rookie-era extension. Each taught Jones the same lesson. Investing time in negotiations can yield better ROI, guard against rushed commitments, and crucially, sandwich holdouts between franchise tags if necessary. Open quote, "I wouldn't be standing here if I didn't think we potentially had a great future with Micah," Jones told USA Today. "This is negotiation, but make no mistake, life does go on if something happens to me or anybody else." Close quote. 2. Don't lose any sleep over it. When asked about Parsons' public trade request and fans' anxiety, Jones offered a simple mantra. Open quote, "To our fans, don't lose any sleep over this." Close quote. He frames Parsons' declaration, "I no longer want to be here," as part of the back and forth of contract talks, not the death knell of the relationship. More bluntly, he's open to extending Parsons, but only on terms that protect the Cowboys' interests. 3. Tactics at Jones's disposal, franchise tag leverage. Parsons is on the 5th-year option of his rookie deal. Dallas can deploy the non-exclusive franchise tag, projected north of $30 million in 2026, and tag him again in 2027, effectively locking him into Dallas through 3 more seasons if negotiations stall. In-season pressure. While Dallas would suffer on the field without Parsons, Jones is betting that mutual need will ultimately funnel both sides back to the table in good faith. Historically, Jones reminds us, similar pressure led Smith to return and win the MVP. Market momentum. Parsons' peers, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, and Max Crosby, have reset the non-QB market above $40 million annually. Dallas knows it can't underpay Parsons if it hopes to retain him long-term. Yet Jones's counter is, why not let the market mature further? 4. The upside of waiting. Jones underscores that rushed extensions can backfire, overpaying for players whose health or performance dips. By waiting until training camp and potentially into the season, Dallas gains 3 key insights. 1. Health check. Will Parsons stay on the field? He missed only 4 games last season, but durability is always a question. 2. Performance trends. Parsons has been on an all-pro tear, but the Cowboys can monitor whether his pass rush production remains at historic levels against elite competition. 3. Negotiation clarity. As AFC rivals finalize their rosters, Dallas can better gauge the true market value for a pass rusher of Parsons' caliber. What's next? With over a month until Week 1, the holdout remains a headline, but it's far from unprecedented. Jones's blueprint suggests we'll see several more weeks of patience rhetoric, punctuated by franchise tag warnings, before both sides reach a deal that all but guarantees Parsons will remain in Dallas for the foreseeable future. Fans can despair, but history tells us that Jones's strategy often works. Hold the line, leverage time as a bargaining chip, and let necessity and mutual respect ultimately break the logjam. After all, if he can survive and prosper from Smith's legendary holdout and Super Bowl years, a little extra downtime negotiating with Parsons is just another page in Cowboys contract lore.